Welcome to the first ever Let's Play for A Day in Arizona, an open source video game in development by me. The game is open source, you can get it from Google Code. I'll show you how to do that later. It runs on top of JMonkey, which is easy to download, jmonkeyengine.com. But let's dive right in and start playing. So here's the title screen, and this music probably won't make the final cut. It's actually remix music from Chrono Trigger. But one interesting thing about this screen is that it uses a slide animation, which is basically just a series of images. So it's really easy to edit these. The whole video game is kind of built around a lot of ideas of simplicity. So here's the first level, and so the controls are the WASD, and it's just like a side scroller. So you hit E to go right, you hit A to go left. U is for jump, and 9 throws the boomerang. And so you can see like the characters leaning off to the side, until we move forward. So it's it's a work in progress, but I felt like I would document the process of doing something like this, and not just wait until I had something complete. Because whenever you're making something that's kind of technical in nature, it doesn't all just come together at once. So I wanted to kind of document what it's like to go through everything. But you can see I've already gotten a start on some things. All of these meshes I picked up from BlendSwap, so they're just Creative Commons blend meshes. The level I made in Blender, but I made that myself. You can see I need to change the lighting. The lighting is like horrible, and you can't see some stuff and you can see other stuff. And you can see I'm horrible in my own video game. The animations keep repeating, they shouldn't be doing that. I do have a version where the animations don't repeat, but in that one the animations were based on the velocity of the character here. And with this one, they're based on what you're pressing. And I thought that would be better, but it's not working as well. But the game is still pretty fun. As you can see, it's just kind of hard to play because controls aren't really locked down, to be honest. But with that being said, it's not that bad. I'm playing on a keyboard that's a little far away, so it's not the perfect setup for some reason. I also need to implement controller. So with JX input, I think I should be able to use my Logitech controller. I just have to implement that. So you can double jump by hitting U while you're in the air. If you hold it down, it'll also double jump. But I think you can get a little bit more height if you wait. And see, I like this part of the map because I want to turn this into a store. So the idea of the game is that it's kind of a 2D platformer, but it'll have a lot of RPG tie-ins, a lot of RPG elements. And you might be able to get, well, I don't know. I think I'll change the camera so that's behind the character, and then have kind of a 3D style game as well. But for right now, this is what I have, and I have a little dialogue screen too that'll show in a later episode that can be used for RPG style like conversations and stuff. So the game probably doesn't make very much sense right now why it's called A Day in Arizona and stuff, but I'll get to that later. I just wanted to show the game and to show JMonkey and just kind of show people what I was up to and how much things are working and how much things are not working. But yeah, I pretty much just work on this on the weekends and stuff, and it's been a lot of fun. It's been a really cool experience. So you know, stay tuned. I'll try to make more of these, and I'll dive into the code of what things are doing, and I'll try and document some of my progress. So see you next time.